So yesterday, we had the tiny little plastic balls, and the tiny little plastic balls were how big? You guys remember how big the tiny little plastic balls were that we put in the water?
No.
They were 2
millimeters.
2 millimeters. 2 millimeters. That's right. You know how big 2 millimeters is, right? It's smaller than the size of a pea. It's kind of the size
of a flea.
No, like
a little bigger.
A little bigger than that. Like it's the size of the inside of a sunflower seed, right? Okay. Now these little balls are made of a polymer gel. Okay. Now polymer gel is a really complex molecule. That means a molecule is that. Remember that tiny little thing I told you about? I said it was.
They're so tiny. You can't see a thing.
You can't see them unless you're under a microscope, right?
Yeah, like
now
the one we have here.
Polymer gel is a complex molecule, which means these tiny little molecules all get together to form really big molecules, right? So that little tiny thing that you saw yesterday was a really big version of a molecule, and it is really thirsty, and it wants water. It wants water so bad, right? So it soaks it up. And if you guys were that little tiny seed instead of the seed, right? Instead of being 2 millimeters, if you guys were the seed, that would mean that you guys could drink about 2,000 gallons of water. Okay, that's like 500 buckets of water you'd be able to drink. Okay, and these things drink about 300 times that. So we're gonna take a look at them now. Yesterday, can we see that? Yesterday, these little guys were only 2 millimeters in size, right? So that's, go ahead and tip it down. That's them right there. And go ahead, touch them. Remember yesterday they were really hard? They were hard like...
Oh, they were so hard.
They were hard like a rock, right?
Oh, look at this one. Look at this one.
Right? So
look
I'm...
at it.
Yeah, it's all misshapen, right? Like it's not perfect. So I'm going to...
I want to keep it.
I'm going to drain these guys out. We're going to put them down here. And remember how red they were and now they're only pink? Remember they were really dark blue and now they're almost a clear blue? See, show everybody that. You see them? Yeah. And they look like a marble, right? But what do they feel like? They feel like
gel.
They feel like jelly, right? Like a jello, but they're really hard. And then we had these guys that were clear ones, right?
Clear.
So there's our clear ones. Let's show everybody our clear ones.
Yeah.
Okay?
Look how many there are. Oh, Daddy,
look at that, right?
Daddy,
and then,
in a book order, there was a little bowl that had all sorts of colors of these, and you put your feet in it, and it feels so good.
so there's all the ones that we made yesterday. Now here's the kicker. Watch what happens, right? Because these things, because we have some clear ones here, right? See the clear ones? Like because we have these clear ones here, right? Let's take one of these clear ones that we can see through, and look what happens when we put it in the water. Okay? Look what happens. Where'd it go? Yeah, I know, but watch. Watch it again. Watch. It's going to bounce a couple times, and then...
It disappears.
It disappears completely. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Right? Because it's transparent, right? It's translucent. It lets light right through, right? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
It's like a magic trick, because the thing is you've got them, and all of a sudden, they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
Right? It's a disappearing marble, which is really cool.
Dad, look,
and you know why that happens? You know why that happens? Because it lets light through, right? Instead of bouncing it back. Because these guys here that have the colors, right? Well, that little molecule in there that's got color, the problem with it
gets
is
all fuzzy.
It wants to bounce the light back, right? So it bounces the light back. But these guys, they have nothing to help bounce the light back. They've got very little, right? See how you can go, look, I can look right through it at Ryan. I can look right through it at Ryan.
He's upside down.
Yeah, he is.
Your hand's upside down.
Right? Because it refracts the light, but it bounces it back. It's kind of like a mirror, but it's upside down.
Your face is upside down. Yeah, like the inside of our eyes. It's upside down, and then through here,
see,
it's nice and...
Yeah, and then I wonder if we put two, if we put two, yeah, tell me, go ahead.
Look at this one. This one only got a teensy bit of water. Way teensy bit.
That's amazing.
Ooh, look. Look, Dad's me.
Oh, look.
Now you're upside down.
Look, if we put two of them together, then
We're right side up,
I
right?
think everybody's right side up. 1 minute, let me see. Nope, you're still upside down. We need like a special lens or something. So here's a kicker though. It's my favorite part of these things. Look, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't do it very good. Here, you guys drop one. I gotta be able to...
Daddy,
Oh, they bounce!
It broke.
Yeah, you gotta...
It's not broken. It's not broken and it's flat.
I know. You know what the neatest part about these is?
What?
Is that if we left them out to dry, eventually all that water would just leak back out of them, and they become those tiny little
Can we redo it
hard
over
plastic
and over again?
peas. I don't know if they can soak up water a lot of times. I just know that once it's in there, see, it will evaporate, but I don't know if they're going to come back to the same, because the thing is that those molecules, they're like a big fish net, right? And they let the water in. But the problem is once the water's in, it closes up tight and it doesn't let the water back out. So there's a lot of water being held in between those molecules.
All the glow ones go into water.
Right? Are you going to put all the clear ones in there?
Yeah. No.
Well, you don't have to put all... Look, you can't play with them if they're in the water. Take them out. Look. See? You guys can play marbles and you can bounce them around and roll them around on the table. Look how easy they roll. See, get off the table for a sec. Off the table.
No more.
See, look, if one of you gets on the other side of the table, see, like this, I say, right. Get off the other side of the table. Get on the chair. Get on the chair. See? Then I roll it to you. Whoa! Get over there. Get over there. Ready? Here it comes. Oh, it stopped. Oh, that didn't stop. Oh, they're all coming. Oh, no! Ah! Well, I think it was a success. I think that's absolutely amazing. Try it. What's it feel like? What's it feel like on your feet?
Feels like marbles, squishy marbles.
What?
Feels so wet.
Is it neat?
Yeah, feels so really.
I bet that would be awesome to have a floor made of those.
Imagine if we a pool. Oh,
Did you try it, Ryan?
awesome. A
Hey,
bath.
Ryan, did you try it? Yeah.
A bath of them. Oh, Daddy, look
Is it
what
squishy
you
on
can
your
see. Look
toes?
what you can see through.
See if you can
these.
pick one up on your toes.
Okay. Okay. First that.
Can you pick it up with your toes?
Okay.
I think they're too slippery.
Yeah. Nope.
Ah!
Oh! I had
Yeah.
one in my toe. I had one in my toe.
All right, question time. So, what are the balls made out of?
Cool. Gel.
What kind of gel?
I don't know. It's a hard one to remember.
Yes, a polymer gel, Ruben. Congratulations, polymer gel. And what is a polymer?
A molecule.
What kind of molecule? Is it a simple molecule?
No, it has other molecules. There's a molecule.
It's a thirsty molecule, but is it a simple molecule?
No, it's one that has other kinds of molecules in it.
Yeah.
They just make them nice and squishy and rubbery.
We call that what? We call that a
complex.
complex molecule, right?
Yep.
Because it's a little molecule that gets together and makes a bunch of them make a big molecule. And it works like, what does this work like? It works like a net that does what?
That holds
A
water.
net that holds water. Absolutely amazing. What'd you do?
We sorted them all. Right.
It's very neat. You can get the different colors together
Yeah.
in the groups. That's awesome. How many oranges do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 2 purples, 3 pinks, 5, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
33. Wow.